is how do you begin to heal the ones already wounded? How do you get someone who has lost faith in God to care again?
See, I come from the school of thought that believes that a certain kind of atheism is always healthy.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
You see, I tell that to my dear brother Bill Maher all the time, you see. Because what atheism does, it at least cleans the deck. Because it claims that all gods are idols. And most gods are idols.
Yes, sir.
It's just that the prophetic traditions, be it Judaism, Islam, or Christianity, are tied to this God of love and justice. But because we live in a society in which idolatry is so ubiquitous, you view life as a gold rush. So you end up worshiping a golden calf. And the golden rule becomes only those who have the gold will rule. That's idolatry all the way down. So a lot of folk who've lost faith in God, it's a very healthy thing because the God that they've lost faith in was probably an idol anyway.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the challenge becomes, are you still open enough and vulnerable enough in your soul to be open to something bigger than you that's connected to a love and justice, to honesty, decency, and integrity? Secular folk will have their language for it. Jewish brothers and sisters will have their language. Islamic brothers and sisters will have their language. And some of us will still put Jesus at the center of it, you see. But at least you've cleared the deck for the idolatry, because it's so difficult, especially in our society, not to be seduced by the idols.
Yes, sir.
In the academy, everybody wants to be smart. That's nothing but idolatry. Nothing but idolatry. Let the phones be smart. You got to be wise. You have to have courage. You have to have a willingness to take a risk and be vulnerable. Smart folk don't like to do that. Smart folk after making big money and status. No, one's tied to love and justice. They got to be improvisational, flexible, fluid, jazz-like, knowing they could hit the wrong note. That's all right. Sometimes wrong is right, as Monk used to say. That's all right. But you're going to keep playing anyway, and maybe listen a little bit closer when Train hits that chord and you hit something you didn't know was even on the piano, because together in community, you can do something you didn't even conceive you could do before.
Yes, sir.
That's, for me, what part of the challenge is.